Hi ladies, this is Joyce. I have been working on organizing my ribbons and trims and just a box full of stuff that I had lots and bits and pieces in. And you will be amazed at some of the things that I found. These are some of the ribbons that I had a yard or more of, and so I wrapped them around these dowels or wood dowels. And I had pinks and greens and blacks and just, all kinds of stuff. But what I really found interesting is that I found this trim. It's ruffled. It's not lace or anything, but it's ruffled with the little dots along it. 3 yards of it, okay? Never used it. I think one of my girlfriends gave it to me when I first started crafting. Here's another trim that I found. Look at it. Black with gold on it. Never been used. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of it wrapped around this little piece of paper. So, that's just a few of the things. I've got all sorts of ribbons that I've rolled. And I thought I didn't have red ribbon, but look, there's 2. There's more. Whites, creams, ribbons of every color, pieces of lace that I need to use, you know, that I've had projects that I just didn't use. But a couple years ago, I won this huge package of stuff. And it had silk ribbons, and it had trims, and it had the Graphic 45 Alice in Wonderland paper, you know, and that's from several years ago. But look at these trims. You can see they've still got the wrapper on them. But look at them. Let's see if I can't get this open. It's like spider web. Look at that. So I know there are 2 yards of that. And then I've got this orange with the spiders and the webbing that I've never used it, but it's really nice. And then there's some green of the webbing, some of the green that's just like the black, and it's guess I should open it. But I found all of this stuff, and I'm always, look at it, it's a netting. I love it. I can't wait to think of a project to use it on. Never been used, still in the packaging that it came in. And this one, this is just awesome. Here, it's sheer, but it's got the checkerboard border. Look at it. How fabulous is that? And I've never used it, and I'm always out buying stuff, you know? I'm buying stuff that I don't need. So, and I guess being on doing this savings challenge was one of the reasons that I decided to kind of organize these ribbons. But next, I found all of these silk ribbons. This was also from that win that I had from Midnight. Oh, what was the name of the group? Anyway, it was like 2011, and I won it and never used it. But look at these gorgeous. They're silk ribbons. Purple, green, gold. More greens and oranges, and it was all with that Halloween paper that I got. And then there was also this, and you got your pastels and your black. Just so much stuff. And then I found these in there. They're like little ribbons, but they have metal going through them. This one does. So much to use. I also found zippers. Why I have these 2 large zippers, I'll never know what to do with them. If you have any ideas what I can do with them, let me know. I didn't even realize they were in the basket, in the bucket. You know, so I've got all of this stuff. But this is some fabulous stuff. Christmas, last year when we went to the beach, one of our members, she's into appliques and embroidery and stuff, and she made us these wonderful appliques. I just took them and put them in my box and never thought any more about them. I got a polar bear. I got snowflakes. I got different types, different shapes of snowflakes. I have Santa Claus. How cool are these? And I've never used them. I have a reindeer. And I have 4 more snowflakes, all different shapes. Love it. I'm going to put these where I can actually see them to use them. And then there's this bag. You know, more trims and more silk ribbon. But look at this trim. It's velvet. Look at it. And zigzag. I mean, I just love it. And then there were these pearls, you know, and I'm always talking about, I see the ladies have all the different pearls and wonder where they're getting them from. And guess what? I got pearls down in my box that's been there for 2 years, and instead I go out and buy stuff. So this is it. I mean, I found all of this great stash and I've never used any of it, okay, except for these pieces of ribbons. But I thought I was out of reds and I thought I was out of this or that, so I'd go run and buy stuff. So my goal, even though the savings challenge ends the end of the month, and right now the only projects I'm working on is trying to finish up some my scrapbooking for the month of April. My promise to myself is that any project that I do, I will use some of this stash that I just showed you. That I'm going to work with what I have, okay? I've got drawers and drawers full of stuff. I keep buying metal embellishments. I keep buying charms and beads, and for what, when I have a boatload of this stuff. So for the month of April, everything that I make or create, I will be using products that I already have. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the rambling, but it just amazed me at some of the stuff that I pulled out of that box, and you know, not to be using it, and stuff that's my favorite color. So anyway, enough of that. I'll be back later with Project Share. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to me ramble on. Bye.